What kind of mental health issues could people be experiencing right now?
Well, one of the biggest issues that I still am seeing from patients is anxiety. And so, as you already know, that this virus is there's lots of unknown factors still, like when are the stay-at-home orders going to end? When are they going to be able to engage in certain activities? So the fear of the unknown is certainly something that fuels people's anxiety, and also just not being able to do the things that they normally are able to do. So I'm also seeing some, that anxiety is coming out in irritability and agitation and anger. And then the other piece, of course, is depression.
What signs can people look for to know that they could be experiencing these mental health issues?
So, one of the big signs is just any change in your personality. If you're usually a happy-go-lucky person and now you're just really irritable and agitated, and little things are setting you off, that's certainly one of the simple signs, that you can certainly look for. Sleep, any changes in your sleep habits, whether you're sleeping too much or not sleeping enough. And I'm well aware everybody's schedules are quite wonky right now, and people might be going to bed a little later, getting up a little later than they normally do because they don't have that, hour commute to work, what have you. But, if it's an excessive amount, you're missing out on that morning time, or you're staying up so late that the sun is now rising, and you're not usually one to do that. That certainly is a good indication. Any changes, of course, in your appetite, whether you're overeating or undereating.
Is there a way to seek help or maybe tips for things you can do in order to help with these mental health issues?
Yeah, I always encourage people to go to the UPMC website. We have easy search engines that you can certainly look us up. UPMC Pinnacle Health Psychological Associates. We are working. We're available. We are taking new patients, and that's a place to start. You can always call our office with any questions or concerns, or trying to figure out, is this where I want to start? Taking time, taking a couple minutes, and I'm not saying hours a day, but 3 to 5 minutes of just checking in with yourself. How am I doing right now? Where are my stress levels? How am I functioning? Am I feeling overwhelmed? And just taking a couple minutes to do that, and to do that, that's great self-care. And there's really simple things that we can do to manage our stress. And of course, exercise, eating right, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but getting it back on a routine and a schedule. And the schedule doesn't have to look the same, but that's just great for our brains, like that. Our brains like structure.